I feel like I've told this story so many times. It's beginning to feel like my own personal folktale. Full disclosure, I'm not on PrEP. I'm not on it because my current self does not need it, but there exists within me a version who does. A version who has faded with time, but still calls out to take over. From 2008 to 2010, I wasn't in my best place. I was very close to flunking out at UC Berkeley, doing lots of drugs, and having lots of anonymous sex. But back then, I thought I was living my life. The nights felt the same. I would get high, they would come over, we would fuck, and then he would leave. Life was a blur for 2 years. So, I took up photography to imagine my ideal life, one of vivid memories and definition. In those years, I felt like a ghost, haunting their bodies in hopes of reclaiming my humanity. I was scared that people would see the real me. What would they see? A specter bound by sex and drugs, or a man in need of help? One day, I woke at 1 p.m. amid smoke and sweat. An ember of weed had been burning all night long, a remnant of last night's hookup. A low fog had settled above my head, the sunshine desperately trying to pierce through. As I looked around the room, I realized that this couldn't be my life. Last night was incredibly fun, but to continue like this? Eventually, I connected with others and began to heal. Recently, I had to dig through my old Facebook account and Craigslist emails soliciting sex. It felt like cracking open a mausoleum and letting the light through. As I stared at my buried self, I realized that this person never left me. God, what a mess you were, I thought. And yet, he continues to claw at me at hoping to take over. It's okay you're like that. But at least, there is one way you can take care of yourself until you figure things out. If I really had to, I know PrEP would be for me. Not because I hate the person I am, but because I love those who would share my body, my soul, and my spirit.